right, everybody, come on in. For anybody new here, hi, I am Maggie, your substitute teacher. I'd like to welcome you to yet another struggle cooking class where I am not a professional chef, nor am I a professional YouTuber. I am just a mom and a home cooker sharing my love of food on my health and wellness journey with you all. So we're going to try and make some bread today. Paige sent me a recipe, Paige on Instagram. I love it when you all spam me with recipes. She saw a recipe for a 90-second English muffin. Hello. So we're going to try and make this. It's made with flaxseed. So come on in, sit back, relax, let me cook for you. We're going to take attendance. If you would like to be counted present, feel free to announce yourself. However, if you prefer to watch quietly from the clouds and you know who you are, you're always welcome here. We are the happy, wholesome, family-friendly side of YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. So I got football at 4, and I've been told I can stream for an hour, so we're going to get to it. But this should be pretty simple. I'm going to try and make like my version of like a McDonald's Egg McMuffin if I can. We'll see how it goes. All right. Who do we have here on TikTok? Etiosa. No, I'm sorry. That's Instagram. Etiosa, Agustard, and Sweetheart. Thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate it. Hopefully I didn't butcher your names too bad. And then on TikTok, who all do we have over here? Oh, y'all are coming in hot. Rhonda Helfin, user Gloria McIntyre, Terrence Montgum, Sassy One, Lane Merlin, Jason Moore, Cindo, Graham, Grandma, Diane Ivy, Gabe, Genova's user, Jamichael, Lady King, Linda, Michael, Bet L, Karen, Ebony, Cockalot, Sammy, user, Rose Petals, that's pretty, user, and Frog. All right, thank you all so much for being here. So let us go ahead and let me clean up really quick. Let's get this counter clean. I'm trying to do more ahead of time so we can get right to the snacks. Who do we have here? None other than Christopher Williams. Such a huge supporter. Christopher is always giving me hand claps, fire emojis, and for those of you all that are interested, I am having a Maggie meetup. Lucy and I are the founders of the Finishing School for the Modern Woman, and that is an 8-week privately taught Saturday school for any ladies who want to transform and be the best version of themselves. We teach etiquette, elegant, femininity, all of that. Enrollment is open. Oh, y'all are cash apping me already. Oh my goodness, thank you. All right, let me the announcement and then I'll see you all are blessing me already. So the Finishing School, we teach it once per quarter. We're going to start again in January. Enrollment is open. You have 2 days left for the coupon code before it expires. It is Black Friday, all one word, get you 50% off. Prices are going up in the new year. We are having a Maggie Lou meetup, and Christopher Williams has said a surprise is coming. I don't know what the surprise is, but if you all want to join me and Luke Hazley at Eclipse de Luna for 9 rounds of tapas, which is small plates and snacks and bottomless sangria and all of that, Christopher Williams says there's going to be a surprise next spring. I don't know, but I'm excited about it. Hello, Keezer. Thank you so much for being here. So yes, good stuff is coming. I love this community. And Christopher, I don't see you usually live. Usually I see you in the comments after, but I appreciate you so, so much. Okay, so I'm going to wash my hands and then I'm going to show you all this video that Paige sent to me, and we're going to try and make this flaxseed bread. Now look, I am your substitute teacher because I cook sugar-free, dairy-free, and gluten-free using sugar, dairy, and gluten substitutes. So have I ever made this before? No. Has that ever stopped me? No. So we're going to try and make it together. Okay, class? Hope everybody is well. Happy Saturday. I'm so glad you're here. Those of you all that are on my email list, an email just went out. I have all new content for 2024. And yes, on New Year's Day, save the date for 12 noon Eastern. I have a new masterclass Monday. Hello, LS8. I have a new masterclass Monday. I am working really hard to get you all new content. If you're interested in relationships and you like the traditional perspective, I am that mom that's here to teach as older women should teach the young. So I have a free masterclass on New Year's Day at 12 noon Eastern. So go out and party. I'll be at Eclipse de Luna. dancing, but I will be teaching on 12 noon. And if you register, you will get access to the replay. This will not be on YouTube. It's only for those of you all who opt in, okay? Hello, Bonnie Young. Thank you so much for being here. All right, class. So let's look at this video that Paige sent me. All right, 90-second bread, high protein, low carb. All right, y'all. Let's see what we think about this. I know we have people watching in multiple areas, so let me see if I can hold it where everybody can see. Oh, how do I play it?
Here's how you make a high-protein, low-carb English muffin. Mix golden graham flax seeds, 1 egg, and baking powder. Microwave for 90 seconds. This is legit. You have to give it a try. My new go-to. Recipe below and follow for more. Here's how you make a
All right, so we're going to take flax seeds. What are flax seeds? Something healthy. I'm not a doctor. I'm not even a real chef, y'all. I just play one on YouTube. So apparently they're heart healthy. So I have some flax seeds. We're going to add those to a bowl with an egg, baking powder, and microwave it for 90 seconds. And apparently it makes bread. All right, y'all. So what are we thinking so far? I have the ingredients, and she does have the recipe here. And as always, I put the recipe in the description and tagged so you all can see. Oh, Christopher, I'm sorry, I forgot your Cash App. One moment. Oh my goodness, y'all are blessing me. Oh, so kind. Christopher Williams sends $10. He says, make Sinji the sponsor on behalf, add to his tab. Did I miss something? Oh my gosh, y'all. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. 2 Cash Apps from Christopher Williams. I'm over here talking about the snacks. A $30 Cash App from Christopher Williams. And then right after that, he sent another $10. So I am so grateful. Thank you. Thank you. That is incredibly generous of you. So we have $40, but I'm going to put Sinji up on the Struggle Stream whiteboard. Now, look, y'all, I've ordered a new marker. Amazon will deliver soon. So it's going to be a little light. But in my classroom, the microwave is the Struggle Stream whiteboard. Okay. Sinji is another strong brother in the community. We have so many men. Everybody is welcome here, but I'm a boy mom, and I have so much respect for the men in our community. You all protect, you all provide, and you keep this a safe space and happy and wholesome, which is important to me. So thank you. Hello, Hakeem. Thank you for being here. All right. So we have $40. Oh, $40 from Sin G by way of Christopher Williams. All right. Thank you kindly. I appreciate it. So generous. Y'all don't even have to be here. But when you go above and beyond like that, I'm so grateful. And the sponsor of the stream is the person who gives the biggest Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, Facebook stars, Instagram gifts, Twitter tips, gold coins. I'm just happy that you all are here. Hi. Hello, Tune. Thank you so much for being here. All right. Christina says, hi. Hello, my dear. Oh, I'm sorry you're not feeling well. I hope you feel better soon. All right, y'all. So let's get these ingredients. We're going to try and make this bread. I'm going to make 2 versions. So I'm going to make, the first time I make a new recipe, you all know I always do it their way. So we're going to try that first. And then for the McDonald's English muffin, I have some Canadian bacon, an egg. I'm going to try and do a little egg ring. I think I have one. And then I'll have to shred some cheese. And then we'll make another one. All right. So that is the plan. We got an hour before football. 50 minutes. Focus, Maggie. All right. Let's see. And again, this is coming from Healthy You Dietitian. So I've tagged her and I've left the link to the recipe so you all can find it. All right. So Healthy You Dietitian. So where are the ingredients? So we need 4 tablespoons of golden ground flax. What is flaxseed? I don't know. Excuse me. So this is what I have. This is from Whole Foods. It says organic whole flaxseed. I bought it because I don't know why, but it says excellent source of fiber, keeping your tummy happy, and all the heart stuff too. So apparently this is a seed, and we are going to use this to make bread. Okay. Clearly, I don't use it or haven't used it before, but I have used chia seeds, sesame seeds, all kind of stuff like this. So if this works, this could be a great bread substitute for those of y'all that are trying to be low carb, gluten-free, and all of that. So we need 4 tablespoons. All right, get ready for that. And then we need 1 egg. So I'm going to use whole eggs. I like giving you all the best. I guess you could use a pourable egg, but I do have whole eggs here. And then it says baking powder. So baking powder is a 1/2 to 3/4 teaspoon. Here it is. Baking powder is a 0-calorie ingredient. This is used in a lot of, obviously, baking. I use this in the protein waffles. If you all saw, I just made some crepes earlier. The crepes, I did not put baking powder in them, but if you wanted to do a pancake version, this helps your baking or your cooking to rise up, okay? Hello, Zolani. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Okay, so we have baking powder. And we need a teaspoon measure for that. Okay, we'll figure it out. And then a 1/2 teaspoon of everything spice. Now, she says everything spice. I'm assuming this is everything but the bagel seasoning, because if you all look on top, it's got kind of that sesame seed action. So I do have that. All right, so this is Einstein Brothers Bagel, everything but the bagel seasoning. Sorry, y'all, it's over here. So you can see it's got sesame seeds, salt, pepper. This is a great all-purpose seasoning. You can put on eggs, you can put on anything. It gives you a little bit of crunch. Those of us who like to eat, it gives you that texture. So this is what we're gonna sprinkle on top. And that's it, all right? So let's try and make one now. I'm nervous. I'm a little excited though. Who do we have here? We got Lauren, our community travel agent. She says, hi, Maggie and class. Do you have to grind the flaxseed? It doesn't look like she does. So we're going to make it right this second. But while I have Lauren here, hello, The Real, and hello, D-Ray. Lauren is our travel agent. Do I have the picture up here? I need to make sure I put it. We have a Maggie meetup cruise that we are scheduled to go in November of, let me see if I have the picture. If not, it's okay. We are traveling again. You all liked the, let me not mess it up. We had our first annual Maggie Meetup cruise this past November. For my birthday, we did Royal Caribbean. It was amazing. Lauren planned everything for us. So we are planning our second annual Maggie Meetup cruise next November 13th through 17th. If one of the moderators is in the chat, or Lauren, if you're here, could you drop the link to the cruise information, or you all can go to teachablemomentswithmaggie.com. There's a link there. I'm already booked. I think we already have 2 or 3 people booked. So if you all want to travel, this time we are using Virgin Voyages because y'all don't want to be around these kids. So it's 18 and up only. And we're sailing out of Miami. So you have about a year if y'all want to come with us. If you don't, let me plug this up. If you don't, that's fine. I will always do a recap for you all. Killis is in the house. Hello, my dear. Dr. Tachi is here. My first time seeing you. Beautiful smile. Hello, she says, happy Saturday. Killis says, you made Lisa's cobbler and you used blackberries instead of peaches and it turned out excellent. Yes, send me some pictures. I'd love to. If you want, send them here and I'll show them. All right, y'all, let's see if we can make this English muffin. All right, so for anyone who just hopped in, this is what we're making.
Mix golden ground flax seeds, 1 egg, and baking powder. Microwave for 90 seconds. This is legit. You have
Sorry, it's a sunny day in Atlanta.
Go to recipe below and follow for more. Here's how you make a high-protein, low-carb English muffin. Mix golden ground flax seeds, 1 egg, and baking powder. Microwave for 90 seconds. This is legit.
All right, y'all. I'm excited. I love bread, but bread doesn't love me back. So I have to eat it sparingly or, find other substitutes. And that's why I'm your substitute teacher. So it doesn't look like she is grinding the flaxseed up. All right, so let's start. It says 4 tablespoons of golden ground flax. Thank you, Killis. Let's see what she sent. Ooh! Y'all, look at Killis's cobbler. Lord of mercy, that looks amazing. Ooh, hot diggity dog. Thank you, my dear. Beautiful. Okay, so let's open up this flaxseed. I feel like I should open it up over the sink, y'all, because it looks like it's filled to the rim. So we're just gonna open this up. Makes me nervous, anything that could spill like that. Yep, and it did spill a little bit. Hello, Ivan. Thank you for being here. And Just Jordan, thank you for being here. Okay, so this is what we have for flaxseed. Hopefully you all can see. I don't think I've ever used flaxseed before, but I know people put it like in smoothies. Those of y'all that do consume flaxseed, what do you use it for and how does it help you? Dr. Tachi says, wow. Yes, it looks amazing. I've heard people put it in oatmeal. I think it does heart health stuff. I'm not a doctor, y'all. We just figure this stuff out as we go. All right. 2 tablespoons. So we're gonna do 2 of these because her recipe is 4 tablespoons. So we're just gonna do. I like the color. It looks kind of interesting, almost decorative. All right. So we have our flaxseed, and then 1 egg. I'm gonna do a whole egg. All right, and then 1/2 to 3/4 teaspoon of baking powder. Let me clean the egg off my hands. Let me see if I have the smaller one here. Okay, so we have a 1/2 teaspoon here. We're gonna go in with the baking powder. And again, the baking powder is 0 calories. This is just gonna help it fluff up. If you don't use baking powder, it'll just be a little bit dense. Killis says, I've heard the hair thing. It gets slimy and giggly when you boil flaxseed. Oh, I'm behind. Dr. Tachi says flax is good for making hair gel. Okay, good to know. Maybe I need to slick down some stuff. And flaxseed is good for menopause. Good to know. Okay, focus, Maggie. Let's do a 1/2. Let's do a little bit extra. I do like fluffy. So baking powder. Lauren has dropped the link for the Virgin Cruise so you all can research it. If you go through that link, it'll connect to Lauren. I am booked. I am confirmed. So you can choose whatever room you want. And then I think if we get 10 people on the cruise, we all get like different benefits and discounts and amenities and stuff like that. I don't know. Lauren has all the answers. Okay. Hello, Geneva. Call me old. I'm 48. Okay. I am not young. I am an older woman, but I feel good and I'm happy to be here. So 2 years away from 50. Hello, Kent 3. Okay. So far we have the flaxseed, we have the baking powder, and we have the egg, and then a 1/2 teaspoon of the everything but the bagel seasoning. So let's clean this out and use that. Wait, does she stir it in there or she puts it on the top? Hold on. Let's focus. All right, yeah, if you watch what she does, she puts the ingredients together and then she sprinkles that everything but the bagel seasoning on top. Because if I put that in, we'll have the bagel seasoning all throughout the English muffin. So let's stir it up. Stir it up, little darling, stir it up. All right, so flaxseed, egg, and baking powder. So I'm just going to, what I probably should have done and what I will do next time, those of y'all that are new to cooking, it's good to get your dry ingredients mixed first, which means do the flaxseed and then the baking powder and kind of get that mixed up so you don't have these little clumps of white. It's not the end of the world, but I'm just going to try and smooth them out. All right. So let's actually look at her directions. Sorry, y'all, that's loud. I'm sorry. All right. All right, just looking to see if there's anything else. Now, it looks like she's just pouring this into the same bowl that she's cooking it in. So I have this ramekin. One of our scholars got us a 6-pack of these. So I'm just going to pour it in here, and then I'm going to top it with everything but the bagel seasoning. All right, just making sure everybody can see. All right. The little darling stir it up. Who do we have here? Childish says, if this looks good, I'm definitely going to make it. I know, y'all. Fingers crossed. Let's see what happens. Killa says, it's telling on me that you know it's all right, y'all. Hey, like I told you, we are not forever young. That's why I'm always on y'all about choosing wisely and acting right. I was once young. I am no longer young. I'm young at heart. Okay, so we have a ramekin here. I'm just gonna pour the mixture in here. Something tells me like I should spray it with cooking spray, but I'm watching this video and I don't see her spraying it. So that's why the first time I always do it their way. All right, so we're just gonna pour the whole thing in here, flax seeds, egg, and baking powder. All right, so it's doing its thing. So this is what we have. And now here, I'm gonna put the everything but the bagel seasoning on. How much was it? I think it's just a half teaspoon. Yes, half teaspoon of everything but the bagel seasoning. So we have that nice little crusty layer on top. Okay, so let's go in with a half teaspoon of everything but the bagel seasoning. And we'll just kind of see if we can get a nice little layer. All right. Going in the microwave for 90 seconds. So 1.5 minutes. All right. So let's rinse this out and move it to the side. We're going to see what happens when it comes out, but I will make another one with a few modifications. And I'm going to try and make a little English muffin. All right. I mean, McMuffin. So we're going to get some Canadian bacon out. Shout out. Where's Erin Laura? And an egg. So I'm looking at hers. She has, looks like avocado. I do have some avocado. I don't know if it's ripe though. All right, just wanted to rinse that out. So if you're vegetarian, this would be a great option. If this works, it looks like avocado. I don't know if that's cream cheese or cottage cheese, and then some red onion. So let's see. Hello, Just Jordan says, what are we making? We are making or trying to make a 90-second English muffin. Dr. Tachi says, can this also be done in the oven? Probably. How would we adjust it for oven? I would probably put it in like muffin tins, or you could probably put the ramekin in the oven. I don't know for what temperature and how long. This is my first time making. For those of y'all that are new here, I stream every day. Send me recipes on social media, and then just go live trying to make it. Most of the time it works. If it doesn't, y'all will know. So we will try it together. Yes, thank you all for liking the live stream. Okay, 1.5 minutes. Let's see what we got. I think I did too much baking powder. Okay, I'm gonna let it. All right, y'all. So it has risen up. Now already, I think my container, either I put too much baking powder in it or my ramekin is too small. That was one of the things I was thinking. So the next one I'm going to do it in a bigger dish so I can have like more surface area for the muffin. Okay, so while this is calming down, because I don't know, she doesn't have any instructions in here about letting it cool or anything like that, but it's cool enough for her to handle it. So we're gonna let it sit for a second. I'm gonna get the Canadian bacon. Some cheese, and I think I have egg rings. I'm gonna try and make a round egg and see if we can make a little sandwich. Let me see, do I have them here? Okay. So you can get these, I don't know, maybe at the cookware store. There are these little rings, and look, y'all, it's a gimmick. You don't have to. You could also use like a mason jar top. All right. So let's see. We're gonna try and make a McMaggie muffin. Hello, Audrey on TikTok. Thank you so much for being here. All right, so let's get the cooktop. All right. So it's here. It's cooling down. It's still kind of hot. So let's let that do its thing. But we'll do another one. I will do a taste test, plain at first. and then we'll see if we can make a Maggie McMuffin out of flaxseed. All right. Okay. Everybody can see. All right. I don't know if y'all can see. Hello, Coach. Thank you for being here. Let me leave it here so hopefully y'all can see. Those of y'all on TikTok and Instagram, if you want the side-by-side, you can find me on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, or Twitch. Yes. All right. Let's get a skillet. Okay. So, never worked at McDonald's, but if I can imagine in my memory, not too long ago. So we need to do the egg. So what I would recommend you all, if you're going to use these egg rings, you want to grease it up. So we're going to put, we'll put some butter in the pan, some plant-based butter. I'm dairy-free. You can use regular butter. And then I'm also going to grease this up with my hands so that the egg doesn't stick or doesn't stick as much. That's the goal. All right. So I have some Country Crock plant-based butter. Just an experiment, y'all. Who do we have here? The Intentional Quiet Storm says, hey, Maggie, hey, chat, you're present for class. All right, yes, sir. So far we have made our 90-second. It's cooler now, y'all. Let's see. Can we take it out? Oh, all right, y'all. Let's take it out. The reason I said oh was because I thought it was all the way down at the bottom. It's not. It just kind of lifted up. So let me kind of go around easy. All right. Now, I think again, my ramekin is smaller. So the next one I'm going to do in a bigger one. So I'm just going to let it continue to cool until I can cut it off. But we have everything but the bagel seasoning on top, and we'll see if we can cut that out, see what it looks like. But let's see if I can do two things at once. Okay, so I'm going in with the Country Crock plant butter. Let's see. No, you didn't miss anything. Y'all are never late. You can come late, you can leave early, you can multitask. Some of you like to watch without listening. Some of you like to listen without watching. I'm just glad that you're here. All right, so let's plug this up. And I'm just going to take the stick of butter and just going to go in the skillet like a magic marker. Get it all greased up. This could probably be olive oil or whatever you use. And that's more than I need, but I'm going to try and do two things at once. I'm going to try and put the Canadian bacon in here too. Then I'm also going to go around, probably don't need to go on the outside. Let's go on the inside of the egg ring. We're going to try and make a Maggie McMuffin. And the reason we're doing this is so that our egg hopefully comes out easy. All right, let's turn this on. And I'm going to put it on low. And I'm going to let it heat up a little bit. And then I'm going to crack an egg right in here. Let me actually move it over a little bit. And I'm going to put one egg here. And I'm going to put 2 pieces of Canadian bacon here. So we can try and make our insides. All right. And the reason why I want it to get a little bit hot is if I just crack the egg in here, it might run out the bottom. So I want a little bit of heat for it to set. Okay. Hello, it's Somarita. All right. In the meantime, we have Canadian bacon. I'm not a huge fan. I prefer regular bacon, but shout out to Canada. Those of y'all that like this stuff, tell me why you like it. To me, it's just like ham, right? I wouldn't really call it bacon, but what do I know? So let's get 2 pieces of this. And we're just going to, how many pieces of ham are on a McMuffin? Am I already being greedy? All right. For research purposes, okay, for extra insurance. So let's put that down. Our butter's melting. Let's go up to 3, just a little bit more. I'm getting excited. All right, leave that there. And once I see the butter sizzling a little bit, then we'll go ahead and crack the egg in here. Hello, Iris. Thank you so much for being here. Dr. Tachi says Canadian bacon is glorified ham. I feel the same way. But y'all, I've been to London and some places, this is what they call bacon. Okay, so you can see we have a little bit of heat around that egg ring. So let's see if I crack it carefully in here. Will I get an egg that fits? Killis is laughing. Hello, Timmons. Thank you all so much for being here. All right. So it's already coming out a little bit, but if we can get it mostly round. Okay. Now, for the cheese, please. I don't have cheese slices. And y'all know I'm dairy free, so this is what I have. I have goat's cheese. This is the Munster cheese. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to shred it, and then I'll just sprinkle it on top of the egg. Hello from Tennessee, Care Bear. I'm in Atlanta. Shout out to the South. And I think on a McMuffin, don't they butter it, right? And they toast it. Okay, so our ham is starting to puff up. All right. So it's doing its thing. It's time for the percolator. It's time for the percolator. Coco Rose says the soft eggs you made earlier would be perfect for this. Ooh, are you talking about the heavy cream eggs? Those were so good. So, so good. All right, so our egg is doing its thing. Let's see if we can cut this in half. I'm going to cut it in half. This is still, okay. All right. Doesn't take long for the ham because it was already cooked. I'm wondering if I take that off. All right, focus, Maggie. Okay. While this is doing its thing, let's see if we can. I'm trying to wonder how to cook this egg. Like, do I turn it over? How do they cook it? I feel like it needs a cover on it. Oh, okay. One moment. Shout out to Brandon L. Jet. He got us this dome, heating dome. Okay. So I'm going to turn this all the way low. All right. So our ham is just about done. And I'm thinking if I put the top on this, it'll kind of cook that egg while I get in. Let me see. All right. Let's just try it. All right. So hopefully that steam will cook the egg. All right now. Wait a minute. Hello, Barbara. That's a big muffin, right? Oh, the Munster will be delicious. Okay, good. So we have our English muffin. Do y'all like this one or should we make another one? All right. Let me just move this over to the side for a moment. Actually, let's do this. We have the skillet on low. I just want that egg to kind of set. All right. So let's cut our muffin.
Sorry, I'm still not sure about that.
Y'all. Okay. So we're going to cut this in half. All right. So we have our muffin. Now, a proper English muffin is toasted with butter. Let's check on our egg. Okay, hold up. It's starting to cook. Our ham is doing its thing. All right. I think we'll be good. Just keep doing your thing. I'm going to turn it all the way down to 1. All right, so for research purposes, I'm going to taste it by itself. And then if you all think I should toast it and put a little butter, find the butter emoji and put it in the chat. It tastes healthy. It's not bad. We didn't salt it. We didn't put anything else in it. Hello, Ebony. Hello, Barbara. I wish it were wider. I'm going to do it again here, but I just wish it were wider. Should we toast it? 10%. Toast it with butter. Okay. All right, so this is going well. I'm going to unplug this. Looks like our egg is doing its thing. I'm going to keep this on top just so I want the egg to set. Those of y'all who want a runny yolk, LS says add a tablespoon of water. Thank you, Care Bear, for the compliment for the kitchen. I love it too. Water to what? The muffin? We will do another one. Okay, y'all. So I'm going to put this in the air fryer to toast our English muffin. All right. So you can use the air fryer as a toaster and many things. I'll just put it on. I'll just use a silicone. I have these little liners. So we'll just put it in there for like a minute, see if we can get a little toastiness going on. And see if we can make our McMuffin. Maggie McMuffin. Okay. We'll just do a minute. All right, so now, ooh, looks like my egg is done. I am going to shred some Munster cheese on here because I don't have the sliced cheese. So I'm going to see if I can get this out of the ring. Let me use a little knife. Yeah. Since I greased it up, hopefully it just pops right out. Ah, good. All right, so we have our egg. Thank you, Brandon L. Jett, for our dome. Okay, a little bit on the done side. I'm okay with that. All right, so we have our egg and Canadian bacon. I have one of these open, but I just love to give you all substitutes. L5 says no, saying a tablespoon of water to create steam under the dome. Thank you. Okay, we'll do another one, y'all, maybe. So this is what I'm using, Natural Valley. This is goat's cheese, but if you can have regular dairy, have some. All right. So just like y'all, I got stuff already open. Groceries are expensive. We're not trying to open everything. All right, so I'm just gonna shred this. The skillet is off, but it's still warm. I'm gonna shred it directly on the egg. On a McMuffin, they actually have like a sliced American cheese, but I don't. So we're gonna make it work, okay? So we've got some cheese on here, and I'm gonna put the dome back on it so it can kind of melt. I do have a Maggie wish list. If you all like to get anything for the kitchen, go to teachablemomentswithmaggie.com for all of that. All right, so shout out to Brandon. Let's let that just kind of melt down. Okay, so let me clear this out of the way, and we'll get a little plate. And I think an English muffin is just, I mean, the McMuffin is just toasted McMuffin, Canadian bacon, egg, and cheese, right? All right. Hello, Dino. Thank you all so much for being here. Yes, toasted. Okay, Dr. Tachi's laughing. Hashtag for research purposes. Yes, you all. I am here. I am here to try things out for you all. I am not snacking for me. This is research for the community. Inquiring minds want to know, right? Yes, everybody's doing well. Did the bread really take 90 seconds? Yes. And we'll do another one for those of y'all that are coming in. Not because I'm going to eat two, for research purposes. Okay, let's give it one more minute, and then I'm going to get the same plant butter, and I'm going to butter our toast. And then we will assemble. And if we like it, we'll do another one. What I would probably do different, definitely I'm going to use a bigger container. The first one that I used was a smaller ramekin, so it puffed up. But I want a bigger surface area to smear the good stuff on. Ooh, I have some jam. All right. If y'all saw my crepes earlier today, I made those and I have some no sugar added strawberry jam. Jam on it, jam. It ain't too much. It ain't too much for me to jam. Okay, I feel better. Had to get that out. 10 Plus is asking for a friend. All right, y'all, let's get it out and butter it. Just a little toast. All right, so let me get a towel. All right, so we cooked it in the microwave. And now we've just given it a little bit of a toast. Y'all can see we got a little bit of crispy bits on here. So let's get a knife and butter it. How's our cheese melting? Ooh, shout out to Brandon. We got cheese on here. I'll leave that off. All right, so we got a little crispy. Oh, got it on the iPad. Okay, going in with the butter. Anybody used to work at McDonald's? Let me know if I'm doing this right. So we're gonna butter this. And then I'm gonna put the Canadian bacon ham on here. And then our egg and Munster cheese probably should go on the bottom, right? I'm just a little disappointed that my bottom, since it stood up like that, but it's okay. We'll try one more and see if we can get it. If this works out, look, maybe you could make these by the batch and meal prep and have a nice little breakfast. All right, so we're going in with our egg and melted cheese. And then, because why not? Okay, it's a little much. It's a little much. What do we think? I want to take a bite. Do we like it? All right, let's take a bite. I'm not going to take a picture of this one because it's not really that pretty. I'll make one more. Let's taste it. I'm going to smash it down so I can take, ooh, our yolk is still a little soft. Careful. Mmm. 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 It is good. A little earthy, a little nutty. Shout out to the flax seeds. By itself, not so much, but as a vehicle, especially those of y'all like me that are volume eaters and you like to eat like food, I think this is go really well. Let's do one more. I'm gonna put a little bit of salt and pepper and maybe some Greek seasoning because I like, Lynette says, what's going on? We're making 90-second bread. So I would probably give this a 7 out of 10 because I just think it's a little too tall, but I'm still gonna eat another bite. Mm. Mm-hmm. 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 All right. Let me check and see. It's actually pretty good. Red Bunny says yummy. Need some greens in there. Let me see if that avocado is right. I do have spinach. No, this isn't right. Always somebody. All right. I have an avocado, but it's still a little firm. Red Bunny, what would you put in there? I do have spinach. I have like, you could do BLT. I have bacon. We're not gonna cook that. I'm thinking like a BLT. I'm thinking like a burger. I tried to make a Maggie McMuffin, but let's do one more. Hey, Johnny, thank you so much for being here. Killa says, you're eating all that good stuff. I'm still wolfing down Lisa's cobbler. I have to say it's the best cobbler I've made, and it was so easy. Oh, I'm so excited. Killa says, arugula? Dang, y'all. Y'all don't have me like Trader Joe's up in here. Okay, focus. We're gonna do one more. We're gonna wrap this up. I was told I could stream for an hour, so pay attention. Hello, K-Trap. Hello, Guye. Thank you. Yes, did I enjoy Christmas? Christmas was amazing. Spinach sounds good. Okay, so Red Bunny, same thing with spinach. So here's what we're making for anybody who just hopped in.
Here's how you make a high-protein, low-carb English muffin. Mix golden ground flax seeds, 1 egg, and baking powder. Microwave for 90 seconds. This is legit. You have to give it a try. My new go-to. Recipe below and follow for more.
Okay, so we're gonna make another one. What I'm gonna do different this time, I'm gonna add a little seasoning to it, and I am going to put a little cooking spray in here, and I'm using a larger container. I'm just gonna mix everything in here so you all can see. So this is like a little storage container, but I want it wider so that I have like more surface area for my sandwich. Okay, and the link is in the description. So we need 4 tablespoons of flaxseed. So we're going in with the flaxseed, all right? Lady Navoa says you're not here. Red Bunny, uh-huh. All right, so let's go in. Hopefully everybody can see. Hello, Morgan. Hello, Aisha. Aisha. Dun 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 dun. Y'all know that song. I'm old. Okay. 4 tablespoons of flaxseed. Okay, so we're going in. This is from Whole Foods. Never used it before. It's got healthy stuff and it's good for a woman of a particular age. Okay, so we're gonna do 2 of these. 4 tablespoons. Those of y'all who like your nuts and seeds, this is good stuff for you. All right, so we have this, and then now we add baking powder. I'm gonna go a little bit under on the baking powder because the last one puffed up a lot. The ingredients you can see here, she says, a half to a quarter teaspoon of baking powder. I'm gonna go with a half, okay? I was a little heavy-handed last time. Greedy. All right, so let's go in with a half teaspoon of baking powder. Baking powder is 0 calories, but it's gonna help it to fluff up. Killa says, oh, those are whole flax seeds. Am I using the wrong thing? Oh, the recipe calls for ground flax seeds. I don't have that. Okay, reading is fundamental, but you know what? If y'all have ground flax seeds, make it and let me know. I just saw flax seeds. I don't use this stuff. All right, so we're going in with a half teaspoon of baking powder. Now, before I add the egg, like I told y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and mix up the dry ingredients because if we put the egg in here right now, I'll just get those little clumps of white, okay? So, no, you're seeing right. I just didn't read. It does say ground flax seeds. I didn't read that. Michael Roundtree says, what are you burning today? Okay, I want everybody to put Roundtree in the chat. Michael and I go way back. He is the drummer boy from the high school band that I was in. Gosh, over 30 years. My goodness. So Roundtree is asking, what am I burning today? I'm trying to make a healthy English muffin, a Maggie muffin. All right. So everybody say welcome. Welcome to Roundtree. So I'm just going to go ahead and stir this up a little bit. Oh, flax seeds. All right, so I'm just distributing the whole flax seeds and the baking powder. Before I didn't do that, and it just had little clumps of white in there, which is fine, but if we can kind of break them up, that way when we put our liquids in there, yes. Y'all see how they do me? I'm telling you, they won't let me be great. It is all right. And then an egg, all right? But I am going to put some seasoning in here. Let me do that now. I'm going to put a little bit of Greek seasoning in here. This is what we made for anybody just hopping in. This was our English muffin with whole flax seeds. Looks kind of earthy, doesn't it? I didn't know. All right, so I have Greek seasoning. You could do salt and pepper. You could do like Lowry's. I don't have to worry about salt. I do have to worry about sugar. So I'm going to put some seasoning in here because I want some flavor, not just flavor for your ear. All right, so I put some in here and I'm just going to give it another stir. Woo! Now we're going to crack an egg in here. So it's just 3 ingredients: the ground flaxseed, the egg, and the baking powder. So I'm going to get an egg. Oh, shucks. I said I was going to spray this, but it's probably good that I didn't spray it because the dry ingredients would already start to clump up. Hello, the only. All right, so let's go in here with a whole egg, give us our liquid and our protein and binding. And then we're going to mix that. All right. International Quiet Store says McDonald's can go ahead and shut down. We need more Maggie McMuffins. I love it. Would y'all eat this? Okay, tell the truth. Don't lie to me. Would y'all eat this? Maggie McMuffin. Would y'all eat that? Healthy, low carb, no sugar, extra protein, good stuff for your lady parts. You know what I mean. Anyway, focus, Maggie. All right, let's stir in this egg. All right, so we're going to stir this up and then we're going to put it in for 90 seconds, 1.5 minutes. Now I'm hoping because I'm using less baking powder and a bigger container, it will rise up, but it will give me like a uniform, you know what I mean? Oh, Red Bunny says with the greens, yes, you're going to eat it with the spinach. Okay. All right, so we're going to have to clean out our skillet and do one more egg and one more, got a little piece of baking powder in there. One more egg and 2 more pieces of fake bacon or Canadian ham. Shout out to the Canadians. All right. It could be sausage patties, whatever y'all have, whatever you want. So this is our batter. All right. So we're going to go in for 90 seconds. Just trying to get it off the spoon. 90 seconds. Let's see what we get. And Mike, I know, Roundtree, I know, we play in like 8 minutes, okay? So y'all would eat this. My egg was a little bit runny. Are y'all okay with that? So let's do one more filling. So I'm just gonna, okay, I'm greedy. Melted cheese, you'll be all right. Woo, yummy. Okay, focus. I'm just gonna wipe it out. Now wipe it out. Now wipe it out. I know it's not wipe it out. I make up my own lyrics here. Okay? Allow me. So when you have a nice nonstick, y'all see I saved the good stuff for the live streams. If you see my other cooking, I have the raggedy pots just like y'all. But because y'all will talk about me, I saved the good stuff. All right, so let's go ahead and get this going again. I'm gonna go with the plant butter just like we did before. Grease it up. All right, and then we have our little egg ring, and I'm just gonna go on the inside so that hopefully our egg will release easily. All right, so let's put that down. Let's turn this on. I know y'all are laughing at me. Look, I never said I was cool. Ask Roundtree. I ain't never been cool. Okay, 90 seconds, y'all. Let's turn this down to low. All right. Ready? Roundtree, I need a drum roll. All right, one moment. Y'all, we forgot the everything but the bagel seasoning. Shucks. I got excited. We're just gonna put it on. Kind of press it in. Oh man. All right. That's what we got. Let the trolls come. I want the smoke. Oh no, we have trolls, y'all. I can't look. I got a lot going on. All right. So our butter is melted. All right. Let's go in with our fake bacon, Canadian bacon. Just gonna put that down in here. We're gonna crack an egg in our little egg ring. I'm gonna turn it to like medium low. We'll just do like 3. for our Maggie McMuffin. All right, I'm gonna season the egg just a little bit. You can actually skip the egg because our muffin has egg in it. Yes, I'm thinking. All right, let's just season it a little bit. All right, we're gonna put the lid on this so that it can cook. And someone said a teaspoon of water. Let's put a little bit of water in here. All right, and put the top on it. So we'll get the steam to cook the egg. All right, so now let's see if we can get our muffin out. Once that egg is set a little bit, I'll shred some cheese on there. Hello, Samad. All right, so let's cut into our muffin. I got the spinach on deck. Calm down. All right, so let's see if we can get this out. I just wanted it to cool a little bit. Cool it down. Ooh, watch out. Look, okay? I'm happy because it's not as tall. So I'm gonna slice this in half and we're gonna toast it. So the recipe has you just eating it this way, but we want a little bit of that Maggie muffin action. So I'm gonna cut it in half. Carefully. All right. So we're gonna put this in the air fryer just to get like a little McMuffin toasting going on. So that's the thing to learn. Use a little bit bigger container. Put that there and put that there. I'm probably gonna toast it a little bit more. And the sesame seeds that were supposed to be on top. All right, we're gonna put this in the air fryer. All right, what are y'all saying in the chat? Ooh, ooh, looking good. Hold up, y'all, it's a lot. All right, let's turn over our fake bacon. We'll give it one more minute. Whoever said the steam, great tip. So our egg is doing well. It's time for the percolator. It's doing good. We'll give it another minute, then we'll shred some cheese on there, okay? All right, what are y'all saying in the chat? You'll eat whatever you make. Y'all are so funny. Where else are you going live? Hello, Maj. Y'all, I am on Facebook. I am on my personal page. My name is Margaret. Maggie is my childhood nickname. Margaret, Maggie. I'm on YouTube, Maggie the Substitute Teacher, Twitter, Twitch, and Instagram. If you want the side, whoa. Okay, y'all, focus. Let's turn this down. And I think we're good. I'm gonna see if I can get it off of the little ring now. Let's clean up. It's too much. And we'll shred some cheese on it. I'm gonna try and lift this up out of here clean. So we have our Maggie egg ring. Perfect. All right, you can get these at wherever. All right, so now I don't have sliced cheese. I'm gonna shred some cheese on here. This is goat's cheese to keep it dairy-free. And when I say dairy-free, I avoid cow dairy, okay? If you can have regular dairy, have some for me. I can have goat's cheese, sheep's cheese, plant-based, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so shout out to Brandon L. Jett. I'm gonna take this off. I'm just gonna let it melt. All right, so let's clear everything up because we're gonna take our picture. All right, let's get our spinach out, Red Bunny. It's 4 o'clock, go dogs, here I come. I'm supposed to be cooking and making popcorn. I'm over here fooling about with y'all. All right, so we'll come to this in just a minute. Let's turn off. One more minute on the toast. All right, so we'll get a clean plate. I'm gonna put some sugar-free jam on there. Jam on it, jam. Homemade English muffins, yes. Okay, now I messed up. It's supposed to be ground flaxseed. I have whole flaxseed. Look, I can only do what I can do, okay? So our cheese is melted. Let's move this because we want to take a picture, make it look like we know what we're doing. Let's get a plate. All of this is done with. So I did season it this time and I used a larger container. All right, let's get a plate. All right, so we're gonna put some butter and jam on the English muffin. Hello, Big Chap, thank you. All right, let's see. Thank you all so much for being here. Solid Aces. Hello, Inika. All right, hello, Garmin. Thank you so for being here. All right, everybody doing well? Aaron Laura, shout out to Canada. Hold up. In honor of you. We love it. All right, y'all, let's get our muffin out. All right, we got everything ready. We have our egg, our Canadian bacon, and let's assemble. I'm excited. So we made the first one. Y'all said you would eat the Maggie McMuffin. All right. So we have our muffin. Oh, I got my janky plate. All right. All right. I'll keep the sesame seeds as a garnish. So we're going to do some butter, plant-based butter for me, because I believe McDonald's does butter on the English muffin. If you can have regular butter, have some. You may even want to toast this a little bit more if you like it nice and crunchy. Then we're going to put some sugar-free jam on it. Jam on it. Oh, Walmart has the egg rings in the cutlery aisles. Uh-oh, did I miss something? What happened? Men are very competitive. Y'all, are y'all cutting up? All right, but we got eyes in the sky. We got people watching. Y'all don't want to come over here and act a monkey. All right, so we're going in with some sugar-free jam. This is from Chalk Zero. This is zero sugar added, no added sugar jam. I like jam on my English muffins. So we're just gonna spread this on. All right, so now we're going to do a Maggie McMuffin. We're gonna go in. Should I put jam on both sides? All right. I don't want to contaminate. So let's go in with our, can everybody see? All right. We're going to go in with our Canadian bacon. Shout out to Canada. And let's scrape up the crispy bits of cheese in our egg ring. Oh, yeah. Groceries are expensive. Let's put that on it. All right. Get the rest. All right. And then let's go with the other. There we go. Now, I'm going to take a picture whole, and then I'm going to cut it and do the cross section, and we're done. But just in case my cutting messes it up, let's get a picture. And oh, the spinach. Lord, where is Red Bunny? Hold up. Let me just take off the stems. Y'all want your vegetables in the veggie Maggie muffin. All right. Now let's put this on here. It's coming out. Y'all, I want to bite into it. Y'all got me over here stressed out. Okay. You probably want some more. Okay. It's a lot going on. All right, let's see if we can get a picture and a cross section and a bite. Killa says, yum. And Laura says, that looks nice. Y'all are liking it? Okay, intentional. Okay, I just wish it would stay up. It's kind of sliding on me, but all right. A little food styling, y'all. So this is how my channel started. I would try these recipes on my own, and then I would post the finished product, and people would say, did you make that? Yes, I made that. Let's do a little sesame seeds. All right. Don't be afraid to get up on top of it. Get close to your food, take pictures. It's not the best. All right. Let's do a quick little video. Okay, so we made the 90-second English muffin. This is with flaxseed, whole flaxseed, should be ground, but we have some plant-based butter, sugar-free jam, Canadian bacon, egg with goat's Munster cheese, and some spinach. Enjoy. All right. Now, let us cut it so you all can see. Okay, focus, Maggie. Let me try and take a picture with the cross section really quick. Ooh, ooh. Y'all know that's the good looking one, but you never know. So in case I destroy it, all right, let's get in here. Let's get in here. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Come on. Yes, mama. Mm-hmm. And then one without the flash. Mm-hmm. All right. Now we need tomato and all of that. All right, y'all. We're out of time. Let's take a bite. Cheers for the Maggie McMuffin. Hello, Luvia. Thank you. All right. Taste testing. Killa says next time use the coffee grinder to grind the flax seeds. Thank you for telling me. All right, y'all. Let's go in here. Look, it is earthier and more dense than a muffin, and the seeds make it a little crunchy. But the flavor, putting a little Greek seasoning in there when you cook it, and the spinach is good. Mm. 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 Mm-hmm. Just gonna take a few more chews than your regular muffin. Oh, I'm sorry, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. But we're done, y'all. We made our 90-second muffin. I think you all would like it. You can use this as a sandwich substitute. Just grind your flax seeds. Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. So yes, thank you all. We're gonna go ahead and dismiss. It is good. I would definitely make it again. I would see about the oven, maybe like 350 at like 20 minutes, and just see. Egg whites and spinach, BLT, hamburger bun, deli meat, whatever you would use a sandwich for. It's actually giving me like a satisfying kind of, but you know, you're gonna have to, it's flax seeds, y'all. But I'm enjoying it. All right, everyone. So that's it for today. I'll be cooking later tonight, but I'll just post a video for y'all or a picture. So today is New Year's Eve. So I will do one more stream tomorrow, and then I will go out to Eclipse de Luna for New Year's Eve for research purposes. They have a 3-course meal, live salsa dancing. Anybody in Atlanta, if you want to come out, I will be at Eclipse de Luna. Check out the link for the cruise at teachablemomentswithmaggie.com, or Lauren did drop the link. We're cruising in November. And again, ladies, I have a new free webinar for 2024. Any of you all who are interested in my relationship content, go to teachablemomentswithmaggie.com. If you're already on my mailing list, check your email. The link to register has gone out, or you can register for the Monday Masterclass webinar. It will be 12 noon, New Year's Day. If you register, you also get the replay. All right, everybody. I will see you all tomorrow. Yes, ta-ta. Thanks, everyone. You live with it. Let me just see. Intentional Quiet Storm says, we need a non-elegant Maggie bite. No. Y'all, yesterday after I made that ice cream French toast, I took a bite and it was, but it was so good. Thank you. I appreciate the forgiveness. But I try to be the example. Aaron Laura says, a Ghanaian grocery store opened up a few blocks away. Their sign says Canada. I love it. Yes, I gotta come to Canada. I'm coming to Tampa on Friday. I'm traveling again for YouTube on Friday. Anybody in Tampa? All right, and just checking. Everybody good? Oh yeah, football, college football. All right, everybody, let's dismiss. Thank you so much. TikTok, I appreciate you all. Let's go ahead and dismiss. See you tomorrow. Instagram, thank you all so much for being here. Yes, Rebecca says, enjoy your New Year's Eve, Maggie. Wishing you Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Let's make 2024 amazing. 2023 was really good, you all, and I've got so much more planned. I can't even tell you about all of it. 2024 is going to be great, so I'm glad you're here. Please stay connected. Class is dismissed. All right, and then thank you, Sinji, by way of Christopher Williams. Thank you for the $40. I appreciate it so much, the support, and y'all just being here to watch me try new stuff. Thank you, 10 Plus Sounds. I know my thumbnail was trash. You'll help me. Have a wonderful evening. Yes, everybody. See you tomorrow. Class is dismissed.